Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my August makeup inventory for you. And I was hoping to do this in July, but this thing is always so daunting, just the fact like having to get everything out, taking pictures. Yes, it's pictures again. Filming it seemed even more daunting, and it already took me more than a month to actually get to it, so I didn't do the filming. So it's pictures again. Yeah, we're in August now, so I'm a little bit later than I would normally like to do this, but let's take a look at it. I'm happy enough with the numbers. Pretty much every category either stayed the same or went down, except for I think 2, and something switched around a tiny bit. So anyway, let's get started. Starting off with my bronzers. I had 3 in December of 2022, and right now I kind of still have the same 3, but I decided that one of my blushes actually was more of a bronzer. So that is the like e.l.f. bronzed blush, which it's called bronze, so it kind of already tells you something. I put that in my bronzer category because that's how I'm very likely going to be using it. It's in a project right now, even though I haven't used it yet because I'm still stuck on another one. But yeah, went from 3 to 4. I did not finish anything off in this category. Then for powders, last time I had my Charlotte Tilbury powder and the Hourglass loose powder, and right now I have finished off the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I only have the Hourglass one left. Not the biggest fan of it, so I think I'm gonna go back to the Charlotte Tilbury once I finish this one off, but it works okay. It's just, I think it doesn't really work well with the brush that I use. It's too thin, too subtle, which I think in a lot of cases people think is a good thing, but for me, with the brush that I'm using it with, it's just not working great. I sometimes don't really feel like it's doing what I want it to do because it's too subtle. I'm still kind of shiny right now as well, but it's warm outside. It's really sticky. It's actually not even that warm. It's just really sticky, and yeah, the powder is for me not really doing what I was hoping it would do. Anyway, moving on to the next one, highlighters. I had 5 last time, 3 in like a palette that I got from my sister because she got rid of all of her makeup. One that I'm still actively working on, the Glam Bronze Trio, which I was kind of using as a blush topper. Right now the blush part is gone, so I am fully using it as a highlighter, but this might actually turn into a bronzer at some point as well because I will only have the bronzer part left. So yeah, that's that. And then I have a Too Faced one that was in my advent calendar in December. For eyeshadow singles, I had 15 that went up majorly because of the makeup that was added in that was my sister's before. And I still have 15. Finishing off singles is so daunting to me because I already know how long it takes me to finish an eyeshadow that's in a normal palette, and singles are bigger, so I just tend to shy away from that. I never throw them into projects because I always have my pendant palette and pendant eyeshadows going on as well, so I'm gonna have to think of something to make sure that I use the singles more as well. Then for pigments, I had 4 in December and I still have 4. I'm very actively working on 2 of them. One of them I still have hope that will be finished off by the end of the year, which is the NYX Yellow Gold pigment, which I'm using a fair bit. The Deja Vu one, I'm just using in my inner corner, so I don't think it's going to be gone by the end of the year, but yeah, that's that one. Then, exciting one, the eyeshadow quads, trios and duos. I had 12 and now I have 11 because I finished off my Bourjois Smoky Eyes trio. So that's exciting. One little palette gone. Going on to palettes, I had 22 the last time that I did a makeup inventory for you guys, and I still have 22. I have 2 bigger palettes. I have like a few also kind of bigger palettes size wise, and then I have especially a bunch of sleek palettes, and yeah, 22 in total. So I'm hoping to have one more finished off by the end of the year, at least eyeshadow wise, so let's see. Eye primers, I had one, I think, yeah, no, I have another one now, but it's the same like Too Faced Shadow Insurance. They just changed the packaging and I hate the packaging in comparison to the one before. I much rather have like a tubey eyeshadow base instead of this really thick and heavy, like with a doe foot and everything. It's just, I feel like I'm not going to be able to get everything out. This is something I won't be able to cut open or easily get the stopper out of probably. So yeah, I don't like the packaging, even though this is normally my favorite Shadow Insurance, or eyeshadow primer I should say. Then for mascaras, I had 3 last time. I still have 3. I got 1 more in the last 6 months, and normally I roll them out every 3 months, but once I started taking pictures and looking at this, I was like, I think I may have forgotten to actually roll out my mascara going from June to July, because these numbers don't add up. But I don't really remember. I don't know whether maybe I was traveling around that time and just didn't think about it, but yeah, either way, I still have 3 mascaras. Means that I will be down to probably 1 by the next time I update you guys on my inventory. Lipsticks, I had 10 in December. Then I received one from a colleague when we were visiting our American colleagues in the US. I got a little Clinique goodie bag and it had a lipstick in it. I already finished that lipstick off because I think in a deck of panning project I had to roll in like one of my newest products, and that was my newest product. So that one is finished off, and I finished off my MAC Viva Glam Nikki lipstick. Bring me to a total of 9 right now because I had 10, I added 1, and I finished off 2. So 9 lipsticks in total. Then lip glosses, I had 4, still have the same 4. I'm really getting close now on the MAC lip gloss, which I'm starting to like less and less. The consistency of that one, it's just too sticky, not my thing, but I'm still working on it, and definitely in the next 2-3 months that one should be gone, and I can hopefully finish off 1 more this year, but let's see. Then I had lip lacquers. Lip lacquers, I had 5. I still have 5. I'm not working on any at the moment. Oh no, that's not true. I'm working on like a Catrice one, which is actually close to being finished. So hopefully within like a month or so from now, I will actually only have 4, which would be really nice. So yeah, that's lip lacquers. Tinted lip balms, I had a little bit left in my Cocoa and Rose, or was that the name? I don't know. I had a little bit left in a lip balm towards the end of last year, and I finished that off in like the 1st or 2nd month of the year. I'm down to 0 now. I don't need tinted lip balms. I either want a clear lip balm or a nice lipstick. I don't need that in between per se. Maybe if I want a lipstick that is just not overly pigmented, a tinted lip balm would make sense, but not something I'm particularly looking for to add to my collection anymore. Then for lip balms, I had 1, which was a unbranded lip balm at the end of last year. Right now I have 2 because we flew to New York and we got like these little goodie bags. Both my husband and me got one, and it had lip balms in it. And well, my husband doesn't use these, so I have 2 new lip balms, which is nice. They're from Rituals. They're nice, like minty lip balms, but I keep thinking like, oh, I might actually be able to go out and buy a lipstick that I actually want to try or use. Haven't gotten to that yet, but I think I'm halfway through one of them at this point, so hopefully soon enough I will have 0, and hopefully I won't acquire any new ones. Then for blushes, I had 60 last time. I have way too many blushes. I have too many eyeshadows as well, but blushes, I don't think I'm ever going to get through all the blushes that I have in my collection right now. Right now I have 59 though, not because I used one up, but because I moved that one blush to the bronzer category. So bronzers went up, blushes went down. And yeah, that's it for the blushes. Actively working on one in my Planet palette, but yeah, patience. Concealers, I had 1, I repurchased that same one, and I still have 1. I finished one up as well over the last 6 months. And then eye pencils, I'm still very much working on a black thick eye pencil from Maybelline. and it's still not gone. It's not going to be gone for the next year and a half, at least probably, but I'm using it almost every single day, and I have 5 and I still have 5 if I didn't say that yet. That brings me to, in December I had, like, as a total 154, yes, I always get confused with the Dutch language and the English one, 154 makeup products in total. Right now I have 151. So I did bring it down, not by a whole lot, because there were a few new things that came in, even though I didn't actually buy anything. Yeah, but I'm still working actively on some things. There are some things that are getting close to being done, so that's exciting. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the numbers, seeing the products on the screen, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!